I don't even think I can like walk down there. There's probably not anything actually down there. Unless there's like a secret entrance. I don't think there's a whole lot of secrets connected off the side of the actual stages where you do the fights, like the battlegrounds. Boo blockade, that sounds like fun. Not really, man. Fucking screw that, dude. But I check just in case. I don't really know where a lot of the stages end and start half the time. Alright, surely there is something around these parts. We're going the distance. Alright, this is something we can mess with. Actually drop money. Shocking. Not like a bitch mount. Really work it takes. Would have broke them all either way, man. Simple enough. There we go, man. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. 20. The 20 spot. The 20. Ooh. And these, Switch controller, the rumble is interesting, man. It feels different. I don't really know. I guess it feels better. Different. Sometimes you can't tell if different is better or worse. I don't get to test the rumble often because we're not actually playing that many games on the Switch, even though I'm using the controller on the PC. For Little Knot. Oh, man. Alright, dude, enjoy. If you're somehow still on when I'm done, then I'll host you, man. If you guys want to watch Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, man. It's pretty exciting. More exciting than me running around the stage for now, right? Could go to his channel, man. I doubt anybody's gonna do it, since there's not that many people here probably, but fucking hey, man, if I say it every time, maybe somebody else actually go. Might be playing something else. Oh shit. Well, just go there, man. It don't matter. I don't see any shit over here. Ugh. Back, man. Oh, Jesus. Oops. Just fucking hit the wrong button there. I'm gonna make my Discord smaller. Ugh. Alrighty. Lost my sense of direction, man. I don't know where the entrance was here and the exit. I was backtracking through this whole place, but usually you would come. Gonna do a longer Ace stream soon, though. Did you enjoy the last long one? Dark Investigations 2. Oh, the Phoenix situation's bugging. You want to find out? Peaked at 30, huh? Damn. Interesting time for me to take a break. Whatever. Can't let that shit affect decisions. You really feel like 8 hours when you could chat to someone during it? Yeah, man. I mean, that's a lot of the fun, dude. You almost feel like obligated sometimes. I'm like I feel like I gotta stream, you know, people entertained from it or something. It's like I have fun doing it, you know. Like if you're just kind of doing your own thing, you just jump around a lot. But I don't know, streaming, it's just like it's easier to go for longer periods of time. Thanks for the host cactus, man. Three streams of someone in there. I mean, that's how it was for me forever, dude. And people would probably consider my stream right now to be pretty dead. That's where I got good at just talking to myself pretty much for years, man. Let's get 30 again. Let's do it, man. Something about the Mario, dude. What the fuck, man? The Rabbids, man. I feel like it's that it's a new game, but there's not many people streaming it. Maybe that was it. Maybe I was like a high viewer person, and once you get high views, you just kind of keep rolling. I couldn't tell from the chat. There's a couple new people in there, but I thought I was just, you know, the usual. I'll limit the viewer base, yeah. It just kind of happens, man. I don't know. The only person who ever used to come to my stream was Silent Wolf, and that was like a year or two after I started. He was the third highest out of like 50? Damn, dude. Why? That's so weird. That'd be cool to have that again. Fucking... I mean, I wouldn't have changed anything, but it definitely would have hurt a little more if I would have known when I was leaving. I'd rather put more of an impression on some people. Just give the impression stamp on them, and then leave, you know? It's like, the stream wasn't that long, they probably hadn't been there for much time. We ain't gonna pull in 30 viewers like this, though. I'm just fucking doing random bullshit. Sort of finish streamer stamp on myself either? Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it just kind of happens, bro. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, I've streamed more than probably most professional streamers have. I guarantee I probably have more streamed more than most of those dudes have. And yeah, I mean, I get maybe like 6-7 people in the chat, man. It's just kind of luck, man. Just kind of doing it a long time. If you wanted to go really hard, you could just advertise it. I try to pop in when I can, but I'm always streaming, so you know how it is. The higher you are up, the more you get. Yeah, I mean, it's just like that's the first person they see. People, that makes you assume that, like, you know, maybe it's like better content or some shit. Like, why is all these people there? Everyone wants to be a part of like the group. Okay, grab some new shit. Yeah, I doubt anybody's gonna be in here during this part. I'm just exploring. Yeah, I never really check during the stream because it's kind of like almost nerve-wracking in a way. I wouldn't want the commentary or like anything to be different just cause I'm fucking, you know, streaming with a lot of people. So I don't check it. I used to check that shit. I used to have it just up all the time when I first started streaming. That's when I was like semi-serious about actually making it, you know. Like, then it's like, dude, that shit. I was like, dude, I need to stream like 8 hours, and like I don't want to stream. I need to do it. And it's like, I just got rid of all that stupid shit, and it was just for fun after that. As long as I'm not comfortable speaking long periods in English, I would do any advertisement. As long as you're not comfortable with speaking long periods in English, I doubt I'll do any advertising. Oh, do you not like speaking English for long periods of time, or? I've never advertised my stream. It's all word of mouth and just could find me in the directory. Somebody has put my stream in 4chan a couple times, but that was a handful of times, right? Not even a handful. Poorly constructed sentence. It's all good, man. I just can't want to misread you. I'm guessing as long as you're comfortable speaking, you wouldn't want to do any advertising or something. I'm trying to decipher it, man. Everybody's got their time. They got a funky sentence, man. Pretty hard, then yeah. That's pretty much everything, man. Just getting that start, dude. That's why I don't mind, man. Like, if they give me like 100 followers and like one person watches out of that, and I actually might watch more than just the one game, then fuck yeah, dude. It's fine with me. So you don't want to speak English all day to yourself is what you're saying? So you just kind of wait for people in chat? That's totally understandable, man. I mean, shit. There's people who have thousands of people watching that say a couple fucking words, you know, during the stream. So, I mean, it's definitely understandable. Here we go, man. This is what we're here for, man. Power orbs. I want to go in order, though. Ah, shit. I'm gonna break those blocks. Never know what's gonna happen. I mean, it seems like you had a few people that knew you in your stream. Like, long-time viewer kind of people. Well, that's why you just stream for fun, man. Then you don't have to worry about the people and shit. As long as you're having fun playing the game, then the people are a plus, man. Yeah, more than 10 people. Pretty much, man. That's how it is on most games. I mean, if you go to, like, the top, you know, just go down the list of the game, how many people are playing. Usually at the top 3 rows, it's, like, 95% of the fucking people watching the game. And then there's, like, fucking, like, 50 pages of, like, look at, like, Pug. Like, you fucking scroll down one page and it's already down, like, double digits, man. Or, like, fucking... Fuck. Or, there's like fucking millions of people, like, no views right underneath it. And it's like, I do it, man. I'll scroll through. I'm like, I'm not gonna scroll through all these people and just click a random guy. Like, it's pretty rare I'd do it. It's like, once it's kind of like you got some views, that's it, man. $1 million concurrent players now, it's insane. Nuts, dude. Shit, I was gonna buy it after this game and play it a little bit with my friends. That's kind of what they're on now. And I'd rather play that than... Yeah, the reason I don't play with my friends half times, I don't want to play fucking League of Legends, dude. Shit sucks. But I would just do it a little bit. At the end of the day, I just have too much fun just playing random shit. Talking to people, streaming and shit. The thing with, like, multiplayer and stuff is... I like doing it, don't get me wrong. But... kind of got this... It's kind of hard to keep a good conversation. Okay, so this is from down there. Sometimes it's hard to keep a good conversation rolling with people like I'd like to. Because I've got, like, people in the ear and stuff. And it kind of puts me out of my comfort zone a little bit when I'm talking to people. So I'm used to talking to them in-game, you know, however we talk. But then I'm talking to the stream, you know. I need to do it more. Co-op's one thing and shit, but... just need to do it more. We just don't play a whole lot of shit. I would play with people on the stream. I'd play anything with you boys, man. There's not a whole lot to play right now. So I'm hoping like Monster Hunter and shit's cool. I just go backwards, man. Ugh. Jesus. I hate these maps. I mean, Pug's fun to watch, and it's probably fun to play a bit, too. I enjoy H1Z1 a little bit. I'm not gonna, like, not play a game just because it's popular or some shit, but I wouldn't make it, like, a big thing. Just here and there. How many different directions can we come in from here? Like, Jesus, dude. Right now I'm really in the mood for streaming. It's weird, like I'm always in the mood for streaming. I'm like very in the mood. So I want to kind of keep doing some shit. If we do manage to finish this today, I'd probably just start Kiwami up. If I don't do a little Pug. I don't know if I would stream the Pug the first time. Cause I probably won't like push to talk and shit. Oh my god, dude. Ugh, this fucking game. This game, dude. I don't know where half everything is. I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm fucking going. It's fucking like... It's confusing shit, dude. Right, try up here. Because there's coins. I've done multiplayer shit in the past. So wish there was more co-op stuff, man. And another thing is like, with co-op is like schedules and shit, dude. Like if I want to co-op a game with my buds, like, I mean, they're available. I mean, they're not gonna want to play more than like 5-6 hours a day, and they're only available certain days a fucking week. It's like, man, I'm sitting fucking playing like 16 hours a fucking day. I was like, so I'd have to split it up amongst a bunch of different games and shit. That's why it'd be cool to get somebody on the stream. Then I've done co-op streams where I just have friends who lose interest in the games. I'm just like, well, fuck that game, I guess. At Diablo 2, like, everybody's lost interest after that stream. I lost interest after that stream. I fucking hated that stream. I hated that community. I'll say that often, man. I despise that community. Like, if we finish Diablo 2, I'm definitely gonna be a little more adamant about people not fucking telling me everything to do, man. Like, I don't care that much about that kind of shit, but holy fuck, man. It's like, I get it, dude. Everybody's elite Diablo players, man. It's their game, man. They can tell me 20 different flavors of builds and exactly where this guy is and what to do at this exact time. It's like, dude, it's my first time playing it, man. You gotta give me a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Jesus, dude. I hate this shit. I have no idea where I am, right? Like, the map is just not there. It doesn't exist. The thing is, like, the map doesn't fucking exist, and it launches you across the map all the time. So it's like, you never know where the fuck you are, man. After a while. It's like, wow, this looks like the same fucking thing as, you know, the last 50 areas. Like, I don't mind a little help here and there, man, but it was like, we were getting angry, like, all of us. I was like, man, so then it's like, my friends are angry, I'm angry. Like, people just do not stop, man. And you could tell, man, on my face, I was like, pretty fucking aggravated, man. There's some people who came back to stream all the time and didn't come back after that one, man. Maybe they finally understood, like, fucking being annoying as shit, man. It's just during that time too, man. Some people can't take like one thing to say, hey man, you know, you mind holding off on the advice, man? Thank you. And, like, they can't take like friendly shit like that, man. Like, whatever, dude. Not really a stickler for that shit, but everybody's got their fucking breaking point on that stuff, man. Like, man, you can tell me every single fucking thing to Sunday after we actually beat the fucking game, dude, but until we're there, dude. Fucking sweet holy hell, Harry. Like, what in the fuck is going on right now? I have no idea what the fuck we're doing, man. We are in another land, dude. I'm gonna go for the slide. I feel like the double hero shot's probably our choice here. Are that many people who walk across us, though? Ooh, wait. Can Peach get a double? Yeah, they wouldn't give Peach a double, dude. I could get 3 shots off. AoE shots, man. I mean, you see me burn through 2 fucking giant tanks with 1 fucking combo of shots, man. I don't know. I liked the Diablo 2. I do want to finish it, but I like my build was shit too, so that kind of sucked. Was my friend's build was like really good because he was playing some mage shit, and so he just kind of blasted through everything, which like I can't blame him. Dude was a Diablo 3 player, he's like probably just used to blasting through everything. It's like I wasn't really doing anything, and I got people like grabbing my fucking ass, man. I'm just like, ugh, come on, man. I don't know, it does not mesh well, man. So now if I go back to it, I'm doing it solo. I'd like to do some co-op with my brother again. It's been a long time since I did a co-op with my brother. The Halo 4 one went over pretty well. I plan on doing Dead Space 3 with him. I just need to plan it out. It's just a busy game season right now. I mean, I've always gamed with my brother in the past. I used to live at the house, man. Holy fucking Christ almighty in heaven, dude. I don't know what is going on. I don't know where I am. If you can somehow piece together where we are, man, you're fucking godly. If somehow you've been watching this stream and can remember every little fucking area we've been and where it relates to every other area, like, you are a fucking better man than I am, man. Even if I wasn't talking the whole time and like a little distracted, I don't think I'd remember any of this. All it takes is 1 cannon blast and I'm in another fucking area. Spook Clan? Oh shit, dude. A better man than me. Welcome to Spook Clan. I was more disappointed in this level than I thought I'd be. I'm usually pretty into the spook levels, but they really downplayed the Mario spook level shit. Like, the boos were there, but it was like barely. They had some stupid fucking opera asshole instead of like fucking like a King Boo or something. Like, well, like, where's the boo with the fucking like ears, man? They could have just had a rabbit boo, man. Like King Boo had the tongue and everything. It'd be like fucking easy. Why didn't I just make this game, dude? Like, fucking hell, man. I had to make the dumbest... That was like the lamest fucking boss, man. Some fucking singing asshole. I was like, that is the worst fucking... Like, the fucking shit he was singing to, dude. That's like, man, I can't just forgive the game because it's a kid's game, man. Like, kids deserve a little quality, too, dude. I mean, fuck, dude. I could still enjoy some shit that was kid shit from me back in the day. I can watch like SpongeBob. That shit's still funny, man. That shit... Unless the kids have fucking deteriorated, man. That's not good enough, you know? Holy fuck, man. This shit makes me want to fucking blow my own fucking nuts off, man. I have no idea where I'm fucking go. See, I'll see something I've already went and done, then I'm like backtrack to see if there's like something else. The kids have deteriorated. Probably have, man. I feel like every generation says that. I try to avoid doing that because it's like I just sound like a fucking old man. Unless if it's true, then that means every single generation has deteriorated after each other. Which maybe it's true, man. Maybe I'm fucking dumber than the last generation. Sometimes I feel retarded, man. Everybody's got their day. I always say that. I think talking non-stop, like all day, like, I mean, for doing that for years, it probably changes how I fucking think about shit and stuff. Like just having like thoughts just kind of just fucking flow out my fucking ass all the time. Like I'm sure it changes your thought process a little bit, man. Like I'm not sitting here thinking for like a full minute what to say next, man. It's on the spot every fucking time, dude. Shit carries over, man. Oh my god. The shit like this too. This is the shit that's making me fucking deteriorate. It's fucking Grant Kirkthrope, fucking big fucking oboe or whatever the hell. Tuba blaring in my fucking ears. I haven't been keeping up with the kids nowadays. I don't know what's hip. I don't talk to the kids nowadays. I can't speak for the deterioration of the young. There's always going to be that level of it's not what I'm doing, so it's fucking wrong kind of thing. But I don't know how much of it's actually like they're retarded. Fucking dabbing? Yeah, dabbing's fucking dumb, man. That shit's stupid as fuck. Emojis. I like emojis, man. But it's like now there's like mainstream fucking emojis and like normal fucking like emoticons and emojis, man. Like those fucking like I have a cup with like all those fucking like stupid ass like those stock emojis and shit. I think it's supposed to be like, you know, like they're serious about it, like it's funny, but I have it like ironically sitting somewhere. I don't know if I bought it. I think my friend bought it. It's just like a drinking cup. It's this fucking dumbass fucking emoji face. See like those emoji plushes and shit. It's fucking mainstream emojis, man, you know? What fucking what year are we living in, man? That can be a thing. I'm in the wrong timeline, dude. Oh, and fidget spinners, man. Kids like the fidget spinners, right? What games do kids play nowadays, man? You know, I talk shit on Rabbids and like shit like Skylanders, but I mean, you see the Skylanders fucking shit sitting at the fucking the stores and shit, and it's like everywhere, and it's like that shit actually still popular. Like, what do the kids like? I feel like the kids have gotten more into like M-rated shit earlier nowadays. Like I was playing violent shit, you know, pretty early in my teens or preteen, you know, but kids nowadays, dude, like, I mean, fuck, I know a lot of my relatives fucking, they're playing like Call of Duty and shit, like fucking 7, 8, like, I mean, I don't really care. It's fine as long as like they're under control and they're good kids. I think you can play whatever if you got the right kid. If you're a shitty parent and you have absolutely no fucking control over your kid and you just fucking give them the game to shut them up, like, maybe you probably shouldn't, but Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft was huge, wasn't it, with the kids? Minecraft was weird. It was like really big amongst like the actual like gaming like enthusiast audience, and then it became big with like the kiddos, and then it stopped being big with like everybody else. It like shifted. It was like, you know, oh, the gaming people, like the mainstream and the gaming people kind of like jumped out of it. It's probably because at that point you're sick of it. Like, I mean, I used to play it a lot. I just stopped playing because I played it a good bit. It's always how it is with those like creative things. Like I'll do a bunch of creative shit, then I just kind of lose interest. Or like the ones where you got to build up your own shit, like all your resources. Like I'll do like Animal Crossing. Like I love Animal Crossing, but I can only play the game for like a day or two at a time. I just kind of get sick of the shit. I need to play it again at some point. We'll probably play the 3DS one when I get that all figured out. But then I played Stardew Valley for like 50 hours almost straight. I slept once. And that was great. But Stardew Valley had a lot of other shit to do, man. It wasn't just like basic ass shit the whole time. It's going good, Halo Wolf, man. Just exploring, man. It's pretty boring, I'm sure, but I'm trying to find the secret chapter at this point. I don't care about the rest of the chests. Oh, Jesus. Should have bought a fucking noose when I was at the store yesterday, man. Why my nose is like freaking out. I got a trash can over there, by the way. Can't say I hit every single Kleenex, but I don't just throw it on the floor or some shit. Pretty much throwing it on the floor now though. My trash can's full. Take that shit out. I need to just get like a full fucking size trash can and just like just drop it in there. That'd be disgusting though. Just have this fucking massive trash cans and they're just full of shit. I only put dry stuff in here and like empty bottles and Kleenexes though. I don't put like food and I don't ever keep food in my room for more than like a day. And that's just like dirty plates. And if that guy finished it, well, that dude's in the chat right before you. He did finish it, man. He finished that. He's gonna play the arranged version at some point here. It's supposed to be a lot better. It's Castlevania Chronicles, man. That is the name. Didn't look very fun. It was fun to watch. But I got too many Castlevania games still to play though. That's without myself. I'm gonna go fucking insane, man. I've been in this area probably 20 times now. I'm always right. This is why they needed a sprint. This is why they need the ability to zoom the fucking camera out. Like, it's cool, man. We got all these sexy cinematic angles or whatever the fuck. But like, I can't see shit, man. I feel like that happens a lot more in modern games. They worry too much about like camera angles and shit like that, and they kind of destroy camera control. I thought Super Mario 3D World had that occasionally. That camera wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm not saying this game's super cinematic, but like, I'm curious why they decided not to give you the ability to zoom your camera ever. If you ever played that one on PS1, the only Castlevania game that I've played that isn't a Metroidvania like Symphony of the Night is Super Castlevania 4. And I just played that like a month or two ago. I'm gonna play Rondo of Blood, Dracula X. Maybe the Dracula X, was it Chronicles or some shit? And maybe like Castlevania like 1 or 3 or some shit at some point. Okay, I'm going to fucking blow my own fucking dick out of my ass, man. I just want to go back to the hub world just for like a fucking 10-second break. Like, that's it. I'm gonna come right back in, but I'm just gonna come in maybe from the beginning. Have some sense of